That's coming up.
I don't think Joy's going to like that, Colin. All right, I look forward to it. Guys, after the Dodgers brought a second title to L.A. this year, LeBron posted a cartoon of himself and Mookie Betts holding their trophies and sporting their rings. LeBron's caption read, quote, "L.A. is the city of champions. Let's go." Then tagged Mookie, followed by saying, "This is fire," with 10 fire emojis. Shannon, how much do you love this?
I love it. You know it's good we the city of champions. Unfortunately, somebody else will never know what it feels like to have that situation. But the
next year,
the Dodgers and the Lakers, we about to go on a run here. We about to put about 2 or 3 of these, probably about back-to-back. We go, both of us going back-to-back.
The audacity of this man. Hey, everybody, I got 4, and he's got 2.
No.
I got 4, and he's got 2. But what the picture does not tell you, I got 4, but I've lost 6 finals. Guess what Mookie is? Mookie is 2 for 2 in the World Series. Would you take 2 for 2, or would you take 4 and 6?
That would see what you didn't fail to realize is that Tom was foreshadowing. That's what he was holding the phone for. That was LeBron. Because LeBron said that's his friend, right? Did LeBron tweet?
4 and 6.
Whatever. You a hater. You a hater.
It the hard way.
We did.
You did it the easy way.
Stop it, Skip. We did it the hard way, quarantine in a bubble.
Ron taking credit. That is it for Undisputed. Good stuff, guys. We're back at the same time tomorrow morning. The Herd is on next with Colin and Joy. We're done for the day. Have a good one. The start of the next NBA season remains up in the air, but according to some reports, several stars don't want it to tip off in December. The deadline to decide when the season starts is Friday, but according to the report, LeBron is one of several stars that are opposed to the expected start date of December 22nd. So, Shannon, if next season does start December 22nd, can you see LeBron sitting out the first month or so?
I really could. Skip, it's too soon. That would be too soon to start the season, especially for guys that played into October. Only 2 months off. It doesn't make sense. He and the Lakers would be at a huge disadvantage when a lot of people, Skip, had 3 to 4 months off, and some teams had 9 months off because they weren't even required to go to the bubble, Skip. So you're talking about that's an extreme disadvantage for the Lakers and LeBron James. Skip, and I feel bad because I know what the Adam Silver wants. He wants to get back to normalcy and try to get back to playing in home arenas. But Skip, listen to Dr. Fauci and listen to a lot of people, the normalcy is not coming until late 2021, 2022. So even if you get back to your arenas, it's going to be minimal capacity. What? I just saw the NFL said they're going to only allow 20% of Tampa's capacity in that stadium for Super Bowl Sunday.
Yep.
So, and that's an outdoor arena. So you can imagine you're probably looking at, what, 5-10% of an indoor arena, Skip?
If that.
If that. So the likelihood, and so basically, I don't know how they catch up. So, Skip, we're going to be looking at for the next 2 years, the 82-game schedule, Skip, I think is going to be a thing of the past because I believe you're going to have to be down to somewhere around 60, 65 in order to make this thing work. I think January is more realistic, and that's still pushing it because normally what, Skip, you get 4 months off because normally the finals would end in June, and then you wouldn't the season wouldn't start until October. But to try to come back and to play at an extreme high level after only 2 months, that's asking a bit much. I can see LeBron sitting out, and that's not what you want. You don't want the reigning finals MVP, Skip, sitting out the first month of the season when the season is actually kicked off. Bump that thing back to MLK Day, and let's go.
So the players are pushing for MLK Day, which is January 18th.
Correct.
They're going to lose that. The owners have lost way too much money. They can't continue to lose money because this is a very big business.
Correct.
I will bet you the season will start, much to the players' chagrin, on December 22nd.
It's not starting before January.
Watch what happens because the players' union will lose this one. This will be a 72-game schedule as opposed to 82. 72 starting on December 22nd. A number of these star players have already voiced, quietly that they will sit for whatever a month or so. LeBron reportedly is one of those. I will bet you he will not sit from the start. I will bet you if they start on December 22nd, he will play that night and he will play 38 minutes that night. You know why? He has to. All he's got left, chasing that ghost in Chicago, is legacy achievements. longevity achievements. That's all he can do is pile up minutes and points and assists and
Not worth
set
it.
long-term records,
That's why
career records.
That's why I know he would sit, because you're right. If all this does is punt and it makes it longer, he's going to have to play longer to catch Kareem's ultimate record, the most points scored in NBA history. But you know, Skip, they end up playing like 70 games last year. They're going to be somewhere around, I believe 65 would be a good number, and they'll probably be 65 again before they get back to the regular 82-game schedule. So obviously for him, his health is more important, because the numbers are going to come, Skip. He's just too talented. He a walking 25, 10, and 8 guy, but you can't do that hurt. 2 months is after what he just went through, Skip. They just spent 95 days in the bubble. Mentally, can you imagine? Boxers don't, just think about, you a boxer, you go train, you go to Big Bear, you go to Mammoth Lake, you go somewhere, you do that for 8 weeks. He did this for 3 months.
How many minutes did he play against the Heat in the closeout game of a fourth quarter in which they were blowing the Heat off the floor? How many minutes? He played all the way down to the 1:30 mark. He played every minute of the fourth quarter, and he was just rubbing it in and running it up and piling up stats.
That right.
He is the ultimate stat patter in fourth quarters of blowout victories. He needs the numbers.
Let me ask you a question. How many times, you see Tom Brady come out? Tom Brady was. You remember
about LeBron James.
No.
Tom Brady has all the records. He's got 6 rings. He's 6 and 3. LeBron is 4 and 6.
I thought we played football. I thought we playing basketball. I think the objective was to go out there and play. Okay, when LeBron sets out, Michael Jordan played all 82. LeBron James played. Look at him. He's trying to play all 48 minutes. He can't win. Because if he doesn't play, Michael Jordan and the other greats, Kobe played all the time. Well, if he plays, well, why he playing all the minutes? He's trying to stat pad. So how does he win?
Well, he can't win when it comes to Jordan, because Jordan is the GOAT.
We don't need to win.
Knows
we done kicked dust up in his face.
Have you?
Yes, we've been past that.
All you got are bogus longevity achievement
Now they're bogus.
They're just bogus. Like he needs 4,147 points to pass Kareem as the all-time scorer. That sounds like a lot, but if he just stays on pace, if he can average 25-ish, 26, 27, it's going to take him going into a third year, 2.5 years. Can he do it? Will Father Time's tapping him on the shoulder now? Yep.
No, it ain't.
Tapping him.
Let me ask you a question. Is Father Time tapping him or Tom? Because it looked like to me he's still doing everything. Did you see him going down? You see the rockabye baby dunk?
Yeah.
Did you see the guy just led the team in 30, 12, and 9. Can I interest you in that?
I just showed you a play on which Tom Brady at 43 rolled out and looked pretty athletic, rolling to his right, and threw a rocket that broke Chris Godwin's finger. You like that?
Skip.
That's what he did at 43.
Do you want me to
think Father Time's tapping him on the shoulder?
Do you want me to pull the tape and I can show you LeBron James chasing down and blocking all these shots? Or you want me to show you him dunking? And everybody said, are you sure? Are you sure this man is in year 17? Are you absolutely for certain this is year 17 for the greatest player to ever live?
You want me to show you the blooper tape from year 16?
No, I got my own blooper tape. Which way? How many I got, Jetty?
Yeah.
Well, how many I got up?
Wait, you know what he should have held up? This.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Skip.
6.
That's what we got.
He's 6 and 3.
Guess what, my guy?
In his finals. Tom Brady's finals.
My guy right here. He right here right now, Skip. But guess what? Next year this time he gonna have
What is that?
He 4-4. 4 titles, 4 finals MVP. About to be 5 and 5. He about to have 5 on it. He got 5 and 5. And then he gonna have 6 and 6.
Well, you need to hold up 4 fingers, and then you need to hold up 6 fingers, because that's how many losses
you saw what Mookie tweeted, and you see what LeBron tweeted right back at it, right? We ain't done.
That is LeBron. We're going to talk about this a little later. LeBron has to glom on to other championships to try to impress people that he's actually won more than he has, because he's 4 and 6 in the finals.
Skip, you do realize...
He has to tweet Tom Brady, my good friend. Stop it, LeBron. Fame by association.
Skip, don't do that, Skip. Oh, who has more social media followers?
Oh, LeBron.